This is a stupid idea.
I know, it's a perfect idea. The wine cellar's on the other side, so no one comes down here.
How do you know?
Because I'm perfect at underground situations. I hang out here all the time.
All right, well, I'll stay here for a few hours, and I'll leave when everybody goes to sleep.
You can't. That's when the security's gonna be the tightest.
I set up the security system. I know how to get past it.
Why risk it, though? I think you should really wait till the Cory stockholder meeting is finished tomorrow. I mean, they'll ease up on the security.
And what am I supposed to do in the meantime?
Well, I'll bring you food and stuff. Come on, let me take care of you. You do the same for me.
All right, just for tonight.
Great, because we have a lot of catching up to do. You owe me a lot of explanations, big guy.
What are you talking about?
Oh, for starters, like why you come back to Bay City when you know they have a manhunt for you.
I still have to get the third key. The key that Carl Hutchins has.
Well, why are you at the Cory thing? You already have Matt Cory's key. Unless there is another reason, like Paulina.
Now, you're not seeing the bigger picture. This will work.
I will never be your ally.
Then I shall wait.
You might as well get in bed with Spencer.
And do what? Perish the thought.
You're two of a kind.
Please don't compare me to that pox-ridden, febrile old man.
I hit a nerve.
Spencer Harrison is responsible for much of the pain in my life.
And you brought none of it on yourself?
Yes, of course I have. But he took my son, and knowingly, he raised him as his own. And then he turned him against me. Now he shall pay for that.
I have no intention of getting mixed up in your blood feud.
You already are, whether you like it or not. And sooner or later, my dear, you're going to have to climb into bed with someone.
I think it's time you left.
As you wish. I would like you to know that my intentions toward you and your family are perfectly honorable.
Oh, right.
They truly are. I mean, why are my motives always so misunderstood?
Because you have a history of torture and deceit.
In the past, maybe. But I've resolved to change, Rachel. And therefore I must change people's minds. I'd hoped to start with you, but I won't waste any more of your time on what must be a most difficult night.
Wait.
Please tell me you've had a change of heart.
You've got a thing for Paulina.
Be quiet.
You know, at first I thought you had a thing for Amanda when you took her to that party, but no, I'm sure you have the hots for Paulina.
You're definitely cracked.
Well, take my advice, okay? You want her, go after her now. Make your move.
Just drop it, will you?
I think Paulina has the hots for you, too.
Paulina is gone.
Where?
She had to get away from Jake.
Oh, so you have talked to her. Now it makes sense. You should have seen her at the wedding, though. Oh, unbelievable, the way she rabbit punched Jake. What a fist!
I told her that she was making a big mistake.
You care about her, don't you? Why won't you go after her?
Why don't you mind your own business?
Listen, Ian, I just think that you need someone in your life right now.
That sounds strange coming from you.
Yeah. Okay. I admit it. At one point in my life, I wanted you all for myself, but now I can see that just won't work.
You can say that now, can you?
Yes. Well, listen, you're just way too old for me. And don't say I told you so, because it sounds really obnoxious. But we're just too much alike, you know? We'd end up driving each other up the wall. And we have different needs. Like, you need someone to settle you down, and I need someone to just let me be free.
And you've found the perfect partners for both of us.
Well, mine, anyway. I sort of met someone.
Who?
A guy.
A guy your own age?
Well, yeah. Well, close. Not really, but the point is that he's into music, and when we sing together, we are totally amazing.
Well, I'm glad you found yourself a boyfriend.
Well, we're not a couple yet, but we will be, just like you and Paulina. Hey, do you want me to give her a good word on you?
Listen, just drop it. I don't need somebody in my life right now.
Oh, right. I understand. I totally understand. You know, you've got to finish your father's work. I just don't think your father would want you to be lonely.
You want to do something for me?
Anything.
Go get me some food.
Men. All the same. Food before feelings. Ugh. Ew.
Jenna wasn't at home, so I left a message on her machine.
Oh, well, I should get going.
Oh, why don't you stay for some coffee?
No, it's not my brand.
Well, it isn't going to kill you, you know. No, really, there's no reason for you to leave.
No, look, you and your mother have to do the family thing. Now, will I see you at an early meeting, Felicia?
Yes, I wouldn't miss it.
Oh, good. Oh, I may have found you an AA sponsor.
Same old Victor.
Yeah, he's a real piece of work, ain't you? Here. Thank you.
Listen, I meant what I said about that sicko who sent you the
Please,
telegram.
drop it.
Well, if you need my help, you call me.
I understand that, but tonight I think I'll have enough problems that I can deal with my mother.
Well, I can help you with that, too. Now, you have my number.
Mm-hmm.
So what is Victor doing here at this hour?
Nothing. Just dropping me off.
And where is Kevin?
Don't know.
What are you trying to tell me? That something has happened
We
between you?
split up. It was my idea. It was actually for the best, and I really don't feel like talking about it.
So that's why you're seeing Victor?
I'm not seeing Victor, Felicia. We went to Jake and Paulina's wedding together. That's it. He helped me in the kitchen.
I really shouldn't have missed that.
Yeah, my catering debut.
Well, that too. How was the wedding?
Well, actually, it was a non-wedding. See, Paulina found out that Jake was in cahoots with Spencer and that the whole Harrison Foundation was merely a front and that those were the ones who were trying to take over Cory Publishing.
God, poor Paulina.
God, you don't know the half of it. And then we had all these hors d'oeuvres. We had to, like, give them away.
I don't understand that Jake. And Spencer.
Well, you know, I think it's because they just hate Rachel. And quite frankly, I don't blame them.
Lorna?
Look, let us not ruin your homecoming with all this bad news.
You know what? I missed you.
Yeah,
I did.
sure. I mean, you were gone for 3 weeks, and we kind of expected you to come home after rehab, but then you sent Bo Wexler from Hollywood. I mean, well, what was that all about?
I don't know. After I got through my recovery program, I felt good about me. I felt energized. I wanted to show the whole world that the old Felicia was back. And, well, Bo offered me this guest spot on a Perry Mason, and I know it was impulsive. It was fun, but it probably was very irresponsible and wrong of me to do.
Why wrong?
Because I should have been here where you needed me. I could have maybe been a support to Rachel. I could have helped you with this.
It is not your
Kevin.
responsibility.
I'm your mother. I care about what happens to you,
No, the
Lorna.
only reason you came back is so that you can go into your old mother hen routine.
You know why I came back? Because of something I read in the paper today. Something that scared me to death. Carl Hutchins is alive. And what happens if he comes after you, Lorna?
He isn't going to. Don't worry about that.
Well, I will worry about it. Because as long as he's around, nobody is safe.
Have you changed your mind, Rachel?
This isn't a business association you're proposing, is it?
Perceptive.
What do you want with me?
You may laugh at me. Acceptance. Respectability, even.
You're the second person that said that to me today.
For me, it's true.
Oh, I'm sure you think it is. I'm sure Jake thinks it is, and I think you're both delusional.
I'm hardly a McKill.
You both want to destroy me, my family, and my company.
10 years ago. Yes. But not now. I want to help, and if we work together, we can bury this hood from Lassiter and that dropsy of a father figure.
I will bury Jake and Spencer myself with the help of my family and my friends.
Rachel, let us be friends.
It will never happen.
I'm not doing this just for myself, you know. It's as much for Ryan.
Ryan, haven't you done enough to him already?
I've done nothing to him. Nothing I never heard my son. I need my son to accept me as his father.
You can't buy love and respect from Ryan from me.
Help me. Help me make a start. I'll do whatever it takes.
You should be having this conversation with Ryan.
He barely speaks to me. Please, please accept my offer.
It's out of the question, Carl.
Just be seen with me in public. A drink, perhaps. I mean, a conversation would be lovely, but even that isn't necessary. To the world at large, it would appear that you've accepted me. It would be a beginning. It may mean something to Ryan.
Reconciliation with Ryan can't be bought with me or shares of Cory's stock.
What else can I do, Rachel? I look at you, I think of Ada. I know that you've suffered a great loss, but you get to honor her memory. And you will, each and every day of your life.
She earned that honor every day of her life.
Well, I would like that. I would like what Ada has given you. What you have, I would like my son to think fondly of me and honor me after I'm gone.